Alright, let's show you the 3 simple steps on using the software. First is you have to just set up your company profile, which is here. Next, you create a database. Demo. This is only for information only, required fields. Same thing, recommended data fields for your information. Now we need to import the data, Excel data. Select a file. I would use this demo file from 2006 to 2009. This is a mapping importing, so we're going to select the worksheet from that Excel sheet. It'll import it here on the right side. Now we will map this to the data power off. So that corresponds to this. Duration, minutes, which is right there. It highlights it on the right. Number of customers, customer count, customer minutes, cause, and these are recommended fields. If you don't have these, it's okay, but if you have them, you can import them. Location, feeder circuit, substation. There you go, and then you could save this template. Save. So you could use the same template later and you don't have to map it again. So you click next. It's just the info that you will be able to, there's 2000 files, 2000 records. You click next and save the data. And it's completed. So next thing is you just have to analyze the data. You need to put the customer number per year, which is required by SAFe, SAFe, and KD. So I could import it from a worksheet like that. So this is the year for column year. It's customers. Click OK. Done. Now it's doing the analyzing, and analysis is completed. So now it's crunching the data, analyzing it, and once this is done, you're all set. Done. Now you have all the data in front of you that you could either print, save, or analyze. So we'll start reliability charts. You see CD by year, SAFe by year, KD by year. There's the IEEE MED, Major Event Day method, or the CD all, which includes all. This is also the same as RUS 1738-119. You could print this if you'd like. There's the RUS Form 7 Part G automatically created for you. You could click it. There you go. Assign Mayfee is here too. Total outage causes. You could see here by number interruption. You could drill in to see more on what that particular cause has. It's more minutes. This is the neat, very important, neat functionality that we created. It compares outage trends from 2 different years. So here's the 2009 top 5 causes and 2008 top 5 causes. You could see how the weather, this is hourly. You could also do it by line chart, by stack column chart. These are the grid data. You could do it also by column chart. Right? If you don't want hourly, you could do it by monthly. Click calculate outage. And boom, you're done. So back to hourly, calculate outage. So you are very flexible on what you could do on both sides compared different years, which is very important because visually you see right away what your major problems are and what time of the day they're happening. You also have quarterly average outage. Then you have a goal setting. So you could set here your goal. This is by clicking the goal setting. You could put the different goals SAIDI you have, SAFE, KD, and SI. And once you set them, you would see how you're doing compared to your goal. And these are the delta. One of the most important thing that we put is the benchmarking. So here in the benchmarking, you'll be able to compare yourself not only with cooperatives, investor-owned, and municipality, and these are based on publicly available data and also by data that are anonymous, meaning they will not know who you are, just like the same way that's being done in their library benchmark group. So you can check all region, select the year you like. You can click compare SAIDI. Now you would see how you compare to the rest. For example, these are of course just made up data. You're in the first quartile, number 49 out of 275, and what you see here just the first quartile and that's where you're at, because there are a lot of utilities that you cannot and they will not fit in this group. So not only you would see where you are, but you will also see, and that's where you are, it's green, so you're number 49 at this score, right? You can also export this out into a CSV file, Excel file, you name it, PDF file, which is very important, XML file, and later we will also have the capability to export it into a PowerPoint presentation. Now you could see how the group quartile versus utility SAIDI by clicking here, for example. Now you see how the quartiles are and where you're at. So here it shows that you're actually doing a lot better than the rest because you're within the first quartile. So you can easily see how you compare with the rest of the entire group. Same with SAFE and also with the SAIDI and KD, and you have the utility quartile summary. This is the entire utility, right? You notice you could change, let's say you're a cooperative and you only want to be compared with just cooperative, so you can check these. When you click this again, it'll change now into just cooperatives because now you have 94 utilities, for example. Same thing with the compare SAIDI. Now you're number 16th out of 94 cooperatives. So it's very powerful on how you could compare yourself and how you could target yourself and change your target metrics, and now change your goal setting into those target metrics that you have. We have many more capabilities up here that we could discuss on the next video, but what we wanted to show you here is just the overview. You also have reports, very different reports that you could see, from SAIDI report to an interruption by cause, pie charts, another pie charts. You can also have these kinds of report, which you show by quarter on the type of outages you have, which is very important. These are, and there's a time series analysis of the customers that are out. This is more on, for example, this is more in KD to see, for example, from January 1st to January 31st, 2009, you would see the number of customer without power. This will show you how good your, for example, you have a storm that you need to do a lot. You need to see the trend on how good return back power to the customer. There's a lot more here. So basically, and also outage records, this can also be a data entry OMS type, a small type of OMS where now you could add new outages. You can also edit outages here. So as after you import your outages, you can use this as either for reporting, for advanced analytics analysis, or also as a data entry for your outages. So that's the overview of the main functionality. As you can see, it's very easy. Within few minutes, you import your data. It analyzes the data and it gives you all